Oh, it's so good.
Yo, yo. Oh, there we go. Hey! How's it going, Ryan? How's it going, Theo? Marlet, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Theo. Thank you. I'll be there in a minute. Give me a second. All right. I'm here. Worry not. It took me a while, but I'm here. Yo, Blocks, how's it going, man? Why are we listening to rock music? I thought I was going to be late a couple of hours because I just woke up and it's literally 12:45. Oh, you're on the same time frame as I am. It's 12:45 in here as well. How's it going, everyone? How's it going, everyone? Let me actually switch to this genre. I don't know what I want to listen to. Hip hop. Let's see. Dude, it is so hot right now. Let me get this off. Hello, world. It's just so hot today. I feel like I'm dying. Alright, hold on. I'm eating a croissant. It's going good. I started talking more to the girl that I told you about. Hey, let's go. So I take it it's going good, right? So far. You're from Philippines? Ooh. Hey, Zachary, how's it going? Hello. How's the weather in the Philippines, Theo? Going good so far? Alright. Hey, man, I wish you good luck, dude. Maybe this is it. This is the one. But remember, if it's not, it is what it is. There's a saying in my country, and it goes something like, the pond is full of fish. I need to get a damn haircut, dude. Yo, Sky, how's it going? The pond is full of fish, but the pond is in the middle of nowhere. Hey, the pond is not always in the middle of nowhere. It's not always gonna be in the middle of nowhere. There you go. Don't worry. You have enough time, brother. Just trust me. Trust me. There's plenty of things to do. You're not losing out on anything. Trust me. Rolling all night like flex, look at the clips, these credits are lit. Stacking miles, I'm far away from home. I got what I wish for. Taking that risk, I'm checking my list. Marathon man, it's run legit. Who's Bob? Bob's a special individual. Yeah, that's that blood. Sweating my love. Checking that tug out of the mud. Rough only get picked up like a truck. So here's the deal, Zachary. The last couple of days I didn't get to do much because it was me and my wife celebrated 7 years together. So we ended up spending a lot of time together for the past 2 days. I didn't really use my computer, but hey, thank you, Blocks. But I did get to practice a little bit the camera movement. The last video I made, I introduced the new camera shake that I'm using, and I feel like the camera seems a little bit more smooth now. And I did a couple of more complex shots. I wouldn't say complex shots, but like 2-point shots, I guess. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. I didn't, because I didn't have enough time. I did not get to play around with what do you call it? Moon Animator. So today is gonna be the classic way, of making videos. Because as always, I'm late. It's already 1 p.m. So there's that. But we should be back on a regular schedule from now. So there you go. Yeah, the animation needs improvement. Correct. We'll make sure to address that this week. I also went more into fictional stuff, so I can practice more on the visual effects. All right, like the one that my friend did, the Homelander. Yeah. That's awesome. So, what's your next video's topic, Blocks? Hey, good morning, Captain. How's it going? Dude, my stomach is just killing me. And so is my haircut. I need to get a new haircut, dude. I mean, look at this. What is this? It's going good. It's going good. As always, late on things. I was just saying how I didn't get to do much these past 2 days because me and my wife celebrated 7 years together. So, so today we're back on the track. A little bit late, but hey, late is my second name, right? I'm always late. It's my personality. Alright. You're not late if you still get the work done. Oh yeah, no, I'm late because I kind of want to have time to do other stuff as well, but this is probably gonna take the whole day now. That is what it is. It's gonna be about a character that I can use a lot of VFX on. Okay. Oh, so you don't know, you haven't decided what the topic is yet, right? I did get to do the script. So all we have to do now is to do the voice acting, the voiceover, and that's it. We can just jump straight into animating. So there's that. There's like I don't know, an hour and a half worth of stuff already done. So hey, I'm happy about that. This is probably gonna be a little long as well. It's probably gonna get to be like 42 seconds if I am going to predict. Hopefully I can get it down to like 40. It's a popular character called Goku. Dude, of course I know who Goku is. Yeah. I picked him since I can practice a lot of him. Alright, Captain. Have a good one, dude. Yes, Sky. Thank you. Thank you, Sky. I don't know who Pepsi Thief is. Thank you. Yes, we hit 10K today. I made a post about it. 10,000 subscribers. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. We're at 10,019 subs right now. Yo, bro blocks. How's it going, man? Alright, Theo. Hopefully at the end of this week, if the plan goes right, and that will be maybe Sunday, either Sunday or Monday, I'll apply for monetization, I think. So this way I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3 more. If I do it on Sunday, I'm gonna have 3 more videos uploaded. Or I could do it on Monday after posting the video. I don't know. Something like that. Hey, welcome back, Aviation. Yes, we got 10,000 subscribers. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, for congratulating me. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you. We're doing good, man. We're doing good. If things go at the same rate, everything's gonna be fine. Hopefully. We have one more step to take. One more obstacle, or how should I say this? Checkpoint. The next checkpoint is getting monetized. I mean, getting well, not monetized, but getting the memberships on. If that goes well, the next checkpoint will be getting monetized, which is which needs like 10. It needs 10 million engaged views in the last 90 days, and I currently have. I'll go take a shower and help my computer after, so I'll go for a sec. Yeah, okay, blocks. Take your time, man. We are at almost 4 million short views, so I need 6 more. So that's 40% done. We need 60% more. All right. Okay. Let me go over the script real quick. Let me open DaVinci and we start recording. So we can get this done. We're gonna quickly work on the voiceover, and then we start animating. I really wish at some point I'm gonna be able to buy a better microphone, because I am not very happy with the quality of the audio. Let me hear my latest video. I am not quite happy with it. This is Bob. Bob was eating a watermelon when his cousin showed up and told him, if you swallow a watermelon seed, one will grow in your stomach. Bob gets terrified, and from that day on, he tries to stop it. He avoids going out in the sun because plants need sunlight. He drinks less water because he doesn't want to water the seed. With every ache, he becomes convinced the seed is growing. He spends years researching plants and agriculture, trying to figure out how fast can a watermelon grow inside a human being. One day though, he feels a sharp pain in his stomach, and he's convinced it's finally happening. So he rushes to the I mean, it's not that bad. It ain't that great either. Not that bad though. I feel like there's a little bit of inconsistency. This is Bob. When he was a kid, he noticed someone was always following him. This is Bob. Bob was eating a watermelon when... And I think it really matters how far away from the microphone I am. I'll try to be like a decent position. Something like this, maybe. Anyway, check the comments. Wait. Comments for this video, Sky? This is... What do I need to look for? I did look at the comments. I look at it every day. Hold on a minute. Main question. This is impossible. Yeah, I already checked the comments. And there's a lot of them, but I'm pretty sure I went over all of them. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Theo. All right, so this is the script we have so far. Let me read this again. Actually, before we move on, let me add a random video in here. This is a different game, though. So I can have my settings real quick. Let's make it 1440p. All right. Okay. Hey, Marlet, how's it going? How you doing? Good. I don't know why. Here is new, I think. Yes. Okay. So what do we have? All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which uh, which convinced him that was real. Um, every night before going to sleep. Okay, let me read this again. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him that was real. Uh, convinced him it was real. Me back again. Bye, Theo. Every night before going to sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you. Because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. Okay. He always slept tucked under. He always slept tucked under. Wait. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket. This is gonna be so hard for me to pronounce. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. This is gonna be so hard for me to read out loud and fast. He tried scattering Lego bricks. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on his floor, but let me do punctuation here. But the thought of a flat monster haunted him. Years later, Bob got a brilliant idea. You can just say one day. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. The first night Bob finally fell asleep peacefully. Oh, that first night, Bob finally felt. let me do- That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully. But around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow. He woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. Um, he stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." Okay, something like that, I think. Oh. Okay. Dude, it is so hot. Why is it so hot? And why am I so tired? Marlet, what are you saying right now? www. Dum, da-dum, dum, da-da-da-da-dum, dum, da-da-da-dum, dum, da-da-da-da-dum, dum. Bob and the Roach? Maybe that's gonna be the next one, Sky. Hold on, my stomach is killing me. All right, let's go ahead and record, shall we? Let me move this. Let me get this here. Okay, let me remove the filter that I have. The cockroach, yes. All right, here we go. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like. But one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. Every night before going to sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought that monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under his bed. He tried lowering it all the way down to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on his floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling. Okay. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." No. He stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." There you go. Something like that. This might be, I think, way too slow though. I need to read it faster. Hey noob, how's it going? Hello noob. How's my noob doing? What are you saying? What you talking about, Sky? I lost you, Sky. I don't know what you're talking about. Why did your camera flip? What? What do you mean my camera flipped? It's here. It was always here. No? Oh, I think. There you go. Whoops. I had it on the other way because I recorded other stuff. There we go. Hey, it's back here. That reminds me. I think I need to change something as well. Man, I'm so tired today. Is Bob your actual name? No, Sky. Nope. I don't know what to say. You can say anything, Marlet. I just got FL Studio. Wish me good luck. Hey, good luck, noob. So you're starting to make music now. This is Bob. This is Bob. I think you're becoming Bob? No. Why would you say that? All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. You're still in a work in progress in my Larpi Dominios 52 channel. Didn't you say you're working on an animation about Bob? Noob, I think. Am I remembering it wrong? Oh wait, what did I do? No. Coding is so hard. It is. It is. Yep. Coding is very hard. You haven't worked on it? Oh, I see. Okay, no problem. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. Yeah, I think this is way too slow. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like. But one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. Underneath, which convinced him it was real. Every night before going to sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. He always slept. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought that monsters can't grab you through blankets. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought that monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under his bed. He tried bricks under his bed. He tried lowering it under his bed. He tried lowering it all. He tried lowering it all the way down to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all. But nothing worked. He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on his floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. Yeah, no, this is way too long. This is way too long. I have to record it and speak way faster. Hey, thank you, noob. Thank you, noob. Thank you. Thank you, man. If you get over 100k, you'll get a check mark. Well, let's all hope I'm gonna get over 100k. I feel like I've been in most of your streams. Yes, you have, noob. I think you've been in all of my streams, actually. Maybe except one, I think. As you can see, I don't know if you can see this on the screen, noob, but we have this screenshot here of what you first said when you came into the stream. This is what you said. I don't know if you can see this, but this is your messages. Bob is respected here. Bob is the god. And then we have Marlet here saying bombastic side-eye, criminal offensive side-eye. So I put this in every stream. Every single stream has this messages here. There we go, to the side over here. So every time I do my scripts, I also have these messages here. Okay, Marlet. All right. Flat monster. Yes, Sky. What? Hey, Pancake Cat. How's it going? Hello. All right, let's go ahead and record this again, shall we? Can I say the story on how I find you? Of course. Go ahead. Let me record this again. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. Every night before going to sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering He tried scattering Lego bricks under his bed. He tried lowering it all the way down. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on the... He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on his floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." Okay. This might be better, I think, hopefully. So first I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, then I found you. I checked the comments and saw you were live right now. I joined the live stream, made a little history, and I'm happy I was included. Hey, everyone's gonna be included at some point, noob. It really depends on the it really depends on the videos. Some videos I might have people in, some videos, I might not have extra characters. Sky, what's up, Sky? What's going on, Sky? What do you need? To get experience? You're already number 1, Sky. You are number 1. And you are number 1 5 times in front of number 2. So you're already number 1. There's no other place to go. Number 1 is the highest place to go. All right, let's listen to this. See if this is good. A second person like Bob, he should grow up and be friends with Bob. That's a sick idea. I'm actually going to take a picture of this. I wouldn't make a second channel for it though now. At some point, I'm going to make other stuff on this channel. Bob's not going to be, the only thing on this channel. Yes, Bob has a dad. His name's Wallace, and he's on the moon. Why does my comment always get saved? Because you have good ideas. Maybe Bob's dad left to buy milk. All right. Maybe, who knows? Hopefully not, though. All right, let's listen to this. This is Bob. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. A noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. Hey, yo, Blocks, did you change your profile picture? You have a different profile picture right now. Welcome back. Every night before going to sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. YouTube should make a viewers award. Well, you're already number one, number 3 noob. So you're top 3. There you go. You changed it in your banner. Ooh, let me see. I want to see. Hey, look at that! You made it. Is this visual effects you did inside the studio? That's awesome. Nice one. This is a good one. Look at this, guys. He's made it. He's a millionaire now. He's in luxury cars now. This is a Lamborghini, it looks like. Oh, viewers awards. Like if you get 100k views, you get an award. Well, you already get an award. It's called money. You did that inside the Roblox studio? Hey, that's cool, dude. You're gonna be a Roblox studio master one day. I'm surprised you have more subs than Bloxco animates. I mean, it's not that much more. It's just all he needs is one of his videos to blow to like, I don't know, 500k, and he's gonna be at 10k as well. It's an Aventador. Yeah, that's one of my favorite luxury cars blocks. So the difference is not that big. I was just luckier. My recent video did well. That's it. That's all it is. Sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. Dude, even if I took these last 2 days off, I am still so tired right now. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket. Because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Legos. Oh my god. He tried scattering Lego bricks under his bed. He tried lowering it all the way down. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all. But nothing worked. But nothing worked. I don't know why whenever I say worked, there's, I don't know, the D is so far away. Like, look at this. Nothing worked. Worked. That's so strange. He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on the, oh my god. He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on his floor. But the thought of a flat monster haunted him. Have I sent you early access to my work in the progress video? Hell yeah, noob. I'm down to see it. Was there something? But if you get jump scared, what? Not quite sure what you're saying. You have one, Sky? Hey. Sky, listen. Can you, if you have enough money to buy a Lamborghini, can you give me like 20k? That's all I need. So I can pay all my loans and stuff. Please. That would change my life. I promise I'll give it back to you in... Well, actually, no, I'm not going to give it back to you. So you'd have to gift them to me. Hey, how's it going, Larpy? What you doing now? You're everywhere. I might never see you if I don't find you in shorts. In shirts? Alt, why are you here? Haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. Brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. He said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully. But around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." Oh, I think it's still too long, though. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. Every night before going to sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under his bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping just on his mattress on his floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." I don't know. I think it's too long. New compound clip. Let's try to speed this up to 110 maybe. Yeah, no, this is 49 seconds. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it... Nope, we have to delete some more. What do we delete here? You didn't know what it was or what it looked like. One day, yeah, I can't. I'm not a member. I cannot gift. I know, Sky. We'll get memberships going. He tried lowering his bed and scattering Lego bricks on his bed. Nothing worked. Maybe this is shorter. Well, yeah, but if you say it like that, gives the impression that he did both at the same time, and you can't scatter Lego bricks under his bed if he lowers it all the way down, you know? Uh, the text is kind of it's kind of long. So on 110%, it's let me see how many seconds do I have to. So on 110%, which is too much usually for my voice, it's almost 49 seconds. So if we go back and we do, let's say 107%, that's what I would like to do. It's at 50 seconds. So I kind of need to chop out 10 seconds. 10 seconds means I need to take down like a whole phrase. It won't cut out if I just rephrase things, you know? I just need to cut out the whole idea. Like listen to what 10 seconds sound like. He finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, it finally learned to climb. It's a whole paragraph. Um, why though? Because this should be 8:43 with a reading time of 46 seconds. Well, not for me. Hmm. Two hundred word. You sent me early access photos. Where did you send them? What? I didn't get anything. All his life, Bob was has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like. But one day, when he was a kid, he heard a noise come from underneath. Well, I should have said underneath his bed here, I guess, which convinced him it was real. I don't know if I can change anything about this. Every night before going to sleep, he would carefully inspect under his bed. He always slept tucked safely under the blanket because he thought monsters can grab it through blankets. I kind of want to keep this idea. Maybe we can just delete this and say he always slept tucked safely under the blanket. Tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. Okay. Why did you vote absolutely yes? What did I vote absolutely yes for? I can't remember. What was it for? Will I do a voice reveal? Because I absolutely want to hear the voice reveal. That's why. Oh my god, Rorik, what is that? Oh my god. That looks like a lot. Yeah, yeah. Well, good luck with that, man. Uh, good luck with it. That looks like a lot of stuff to do. Crazy. Why he don't want to put light under the bed? Um, well, he tried to, but he's still afraid, even if he puts lights under the bed. Um, he did the script and I had my AI fix it because it wasn't working properly. I highly suggest you use Google Studio for that, noob. It's much better than anything else. Broblox was here, Sky, earlier. I don't know where he went though. He was here. I think he said something about coming back. Oh, there you go. You literally sent a pic of the game. There you go. Hey everyone, this is Noob's game. Okay, so what is this game about, Noob? What are you gonna do in this game? You have an NPC and an evil NPC. Literally just so much scripts just with that thing. Okay. Oh, the red NPC will kill the NPC. I see. Oh, I think this might work. Three seconds and a half. Okay. You'll work on it while watching. Got it. Hey, good luck with it, noob. Um, hey, yo, thank you, Roblox. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully, we can get to 100K. I'm happy I'm your favorite YouTuber, man. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. We get your comment and we put it in here as well. There you go. Now your comment will be here forever. You're my first favorite YouTuber, and second is Fulton. Who is this Fulton guy? I think I've heard him. I've heard about him before. But thank you, Sky. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Mm, my stomach is killing me, dude. Let's go ahead and re-record this. This should be fine. Let me make sure I take this off. There we go. Whenever I'm bored, I just watch the videos during a live. Hey, that's awesome, dude. I'm happy I can provide entertainment for you. Roblox requires you to pay $4.99 to keep your game up on the platform. Is that a monthly fee, Roblox? That's crazy. All right, here we go. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." Let's see. I feel like this is quite short. I don't know if I'm happy with the sound though. Whenever I'm bored, Roblox requires you to pay. All right, here we go. This is Bob. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He did. Yeah, that can definitely happen, Noob, if you sit in front of your computer too long. Bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like. But one day when he but one but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. Scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering under the bed. He tried lowering. He tried low. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all. But nothing worked. Nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully. In my game, I have a script called chat, conditional chat, and unconditional chat. Any chat means if the player chats anything, the NPC will respond to what I put. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. That sounds cool. 305 pesos. Is that expensive for you? 409 is expensive for me. It's about 500. Yo, Loop, put me on the script writing place. Oh my god, thank you. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Roblox, I think you're a little behind with the stream, I think. Like, I did that a while ago. I don't know if you're watching live right now. By the way, guys, in case you don't know, if you pause the live stream and then start it again, you're not going to be live anymore. It's going to, start from where you left. You have to click the live button again, or you have to scroll all the way to the right. Otherwise, you're not watching live anymore. Peacefully. At first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully. But around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, it finally learned to climb. It's still kind of long. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he... Oh, I see. Yeah, I know what is Roblox. I just explained, in case someone else doesn't know. He thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started... he said. So he started sleeping, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, it finally learned to climb. I've been the one that never appears on the board. There you go, Sky. Hey, there you go. You're the number one right now, the number one chatter for today. You deserve to be on the board. There you go. Here, I'll even make you bigger. There you go. You guys got on the board. Ooh! Congratulations! Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? There you go, Sky. You are on the board now. All right, let's do this 107. How long is it now? It's still 46 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, I need to wake up. I mean, I still earned like 3 seconds. All right. Here we go again. I thank you, Roblox. Thank you, man. I'm pretty sure it's my token here. I can be faster than that. Let me see. Mic expanders off. This is Bob. Okay, no. I need to put more life into it. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, it finally learned to climb. There you go. I'm quite happy with this one. I think this one, if I actually press the record button, which I did, awesome. I think this is it, boys. I think this is it. I hope this is it. Hold on a minute. All right. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Hello. Hello, hello. This is Bob. Okay, no. I need to put more life into it. How long is this now? Ooh, 50. Okay, this is 1 minute without editing it. Hey, Charlie. Hey. I have 10K subs. Yes. Yes. Woohoo. Yep. I made the post on YouTube. Yeah, we got 10K today. That's amazing. That's awesome. That's crazy. And I need to thank all of you guys. I got 10K because of you guys. You guys are awesome. This is Bob. Yep, that is really cool. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He, he didn't know he didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked. You've been subbed from the beginning? Hey, thank you, Charlie. Thank you. If chatting is your power, what are you without it? Yo, guys, where is this meme coming from? Because I've heard this multiple times. Where is it coming from? Hey, Ryle, how's it going? He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. Okay. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. Oh, it's Socrates. Okay. Socrates. Okay. All right. You guys are intellectuals. Intellectuals. I see. Who do you trust the most as a moderator? Myself. I trust myself and only myself. Oh, this reminds me. If I have my camera here, I can actually do zooms and stuff. Look at this, guys. How about this? This is cooler, isn't it? I also have this. Oh, my what? And I have this cool scene as well. Look at that. Yeah, I can do that. So maybe we leave the camera here, actually. I'm a ninja, a cowboy ninja, yeah. It looks better on the left side. All right, there you go. What happens if I do this? Oh, these work actually. Wait. Oh, they work. Okay, never mind. There you go. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. He said. There's no monster, he said. He said. Monster, he said. So he's so so he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully. But around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, It finally learned to climb. Okay, this is good, I think, guys. If not, it's just the script that's bigger. And this is going to be like, what, 45 seconds now? This is way too much as well. This is Bob. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath, which convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so there would be no room for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. for any monsters at all, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, it finally learned to climb. Oh, this is way too big as well. This is way too big as well. Yeah, 45 seconds. God damn it. Any real good Romanian food that I should try? Yes, it's called sarmale. Let me write this down. There you go. Everyone loves sarmale. Best Romanian food right here. All right. We gotta change the script again, boys. We've only been doing this for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let's go. Whoa. God. All his life, Bob has been afraid of something that hid under his bed. He didn't know what it was or what it looked like, but one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise coming from underneath. We can just say he heard a noise which convinced him it was real. He heard a noise which convinced him it was real. But one day when he was a kid, he heard a noise which convinced him it was real. You ate it already? It's really good. I'm glad you liked it. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all on the way, all the way to the ground, so there would be no room for the monster. So no monster would fit, but nothing worked. Okay. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but okay, how many words is this now? He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. Yo, Roblox, why don't you make yourself a new email address and a new Discord account, and that's it? Is this with spaces? Without spaces, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, see you in the next one, noob. I'll see you later. Have a great day, man. I'll have to go eat in a minute here anyway. I have an email account just waiting there. I'm gonna try to use it. Oh, got it. Okay. You just try to make a new account. Oh, I need their account. I need their IDs, Roblox. Here I can give you this. There you go. They can use this to join. Yo, Sky, I can't do that right now. Okay, I would love to do that right now, but I can't. I need to work on this. Okay. They can just click that link I sent, and they'll be able to log in. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to work something here. The link was a little different. Yeah. This is I generated a new one. It's fine. That one works as well. How many words is this now? Still 170. I need to rephrase something. What if I rephrase this somehow? I need to find a shorter version of this. Wait, how many words is this? 159. The goal is to get it to like 120. How do you say? Ever since he was a kid. Bob. What did we say here? Had been terrified by what's lurking beneath, I think, beneath his bed. He never saw it. I guess we can say this. And then we need to say something about the sound, pretty much the noise. But one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. Is this better? 159. Oh, there you go. 16. So that's 20 something. Okay. Okay, 701. Okay, this is good, I think. I hope this is good. Let me see if I can do this real quick before going to eat. I think I'm starting to catch a cold, to be honest. Maybe that's why I feel like this. Okay. Where did I put the... Here we go again. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid... Oh, wait. Whoa. Is this good? It is. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster would fit, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, "It finally learned to climb." All right, there we go. There we go. I think this is good. I'll think about it, Roblox. The problem is I've already used that song for like 5 videos, I think, or even more. I need to find new songs. I use that one a lot. Let's see. So this one has it. This is Bob when he was 1. This is Bob. 1, 2. This is Bob. 3.
One morning, Bob was.
4.
This is Bob. And for.
Okay, 4.
So animals talk. Just
5.
one time, Bob got.
6.
This is Bob. As a.
So it's 7 out of my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 out of my last 8 songs have had that one. So I'm trying to use other songs as well. Hey, how's it going, Diamonds? Hello. I swear these VFX are impossible. I mean, blocks. Why do you need those? Why do you hate yourself so much? How do I get these ideas? Well, all of my recent ideas are common misbeliefs that kids have, right? He tried to chase the sun, like, as a kid, you would think that sun maybe set somewhere and you can go catch it. The eyeglasses, this is a common thing that happens. You leave your eyeglasses on your forehead. The moon being cheese, again, it's a common misbelief that kid has. The North Pole, this is about the North Pole not being actually a pole. This is about your shadow. This is about what happens when you eat a watermelon seed. Do you even play Roblox? I don't really play Roblox right now, no. But I think I'm going to start playing Roblox and making long form videos on Roblox games, I think. I don't know. I want to do long form animations, so we'll see. I will either make long form animations about Roblox games or just invent stories like I do with this. I have to animate 13 different stuff on these for one animation. I don't know why you hate yourself so much, Blocks. If I were you, I would just try to... Oh my god, I'm sorry about the thing in the background. Hold on, let me get this fixed. If I were you, I would just work on trying to improve on my rig animation. That's it. I think that those ones really matter. All right, let's see. Let's hear this one. Mamma mia, pizzeria. This is Bob. Ever since... Why what? Oh. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid. Ever since he was a... This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. Dude, whenever I listen back to these recordings, I speak way slower than I actually hear myself. This is crazy. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. This is so weird to me. Because whenever I speak, I feel like I'm hearing myself talking way faster than I am in reality. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. This is a weird thing. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster. You type this all? Yep. Yep, there you go. This is the script, Diamonds. Yep. I made this myself. I made this yesterday on my day off, but we changed this today on stream quite a lot in the 1 hour and a half. Yeah. I make everything myself. Yeah. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster would fit. Then I record my own voice, I edit it, and then I start animating. Yeah, what's up, Roblox? But nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. Thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got. I think I'm gonna re-record this one after I eat because right now I feel like it's Bob not. Got a brilliant idea. Kevin McLeod. I will do that later. Idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster. He said. He said. He said. Monster. He said. Not quite sure if I'm happy with this voiceover. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully. But let me at least see if. But around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. I can't listen to that kind of music on my live streams, Roblox. What I can do, though, I think I can listen to... oh, this is finally good, guys. Finally learn to climb. Oh, I think this is good, actually. I don't know if I'm happy with the reading, but the length, it's good. I think we can finally compound. I can listen to classical music on streams, I think. I think those are not copyrighted. Let's do 107. So the length is 41 seconds. That's okay. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster would fit, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, it finally learned to climb. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. On his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. I think I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not 100% happy with it, but this is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. Yeah, this is okay. You know what? This is gonna stick. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Okay. Let me get the studio set up and we'll start animating right after I finish eating. Do we have any classical music in here? Genre. Classical. We do. Okay. This is way too low, I guess. You guys can't hear anything. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before in a cartoon or something. I'm actually gonna save this. I can use this on my videos. Yankee Doodle is the name. All right, let's go ahead and save this. We're gonna call this Bob and the monster. Okay. Wait, what did I do? I got my camera scripts. Let me get these two as well. And I think I'm good. We can close this down. Now let me go ahead and make sure I'm on realistic lighting. There we go. Make the shadow a little higher up. Hey, Moistelist, how's it going? My latest video kind of bottomed out quite a bit. All right, boys. I am going to go eat. Okay. When I come back, we'll continue with starting to actually animate this. This is how long? 41 seconds long. I would have loved it to be a little bit less than that, but that's fine. I need to cut down something because it's 41:05. Let me actually do that right now. Before I forget. White loop. Yeah, what's that? I'm waiting, Roblox. This is Bob. Ever since I'm waiting. Since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought more. Yes, Problox, tell me. What's up? Monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster would fit, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping. How long before I come back? Like 20 minutes, I guess. Check the score. Oh my god, what is that, Blocks? And all that for what? What are you trying to do? I see an aura over there. $20? Yeah, something like that. Maybe 15. I don't know. I usually say that, but I'm usually back faster than that. Yeah, I know it's for the animation, but what animation are you trying to do? Is it like what effect? I'm coming. Hold on. On his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moon. Welcome, Evra. Yes, welcome. It's a charge up for the aura. Dude, I'm really curious to see how that turns out. Show it to me, please. Dude, I have nothing to cut out to make this 41. This is gonna make it 42 seconds, isn't it, Blocks? If I leave this 41 seconds and 4 milliseconds, this is gonna round up. Is it gonna make it 42 seconds? I don't have anything to cut out. Climb. Maybe I can cut out this B here. Yeah, there you go. Climb. It's gonna make it 42. Yeah, there you go. It's fine. I cut out a little bit of B. It's fine. All right, boys. You be good, okay? I'll be right back. There you go. Let's put up the signs. Be chill like Looply, okay? I'll leave you guys with a wonderful melody. Be right back.
must I wander? Hunger my driver, I go where I must. Cold blows the winter wind over hill and heather. Thick drives the rain, and my roof is in the dust. Loved of wise men was the shade of my roof tree. The true word of welcome was spoken in the door. Dear days of old, with the faces in the firelight, kind folks of old, you come again no more. Home was home then, my dear, full of kindly faces. Home was home then, my dear, happy for the child. Fire and the windows bright glittered on the moorland. Song, tuneful song, built a palace in the wild. Now when day dawns on the brow of the moorland, lone stands the house, and the chimney stone is cold. Lone let it stand now, the friends are all departed. The kind hearts, the true hearts that loved the place of old. Spring shall come again, calling up the moorfowl. Spring shall bring the sun and rain, bring the bees and flowers. Red shall the heather bloom over hill and valley. Soft flow the stream through the even flowing hours. Fair the day shine as it shone on my childhood. Fair shine the day on the house with open door. Birds come and cry there, and twitter in the chimney, but I go forever and come again no more.
Hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo. What you doing, boys? Have you been nice? Hey, Liechtensteinen. How's it going? Animation's really good. Hey, thank you. Are you talking about my videos? Yo, Peanut, how's it going? Astron, how's it going, dude? Hello. Welcome back, Liechtensteinen. All right. You got the animation done? Hey, show me. Show me blocks. If it's too long, you can't send it on Discord. Upload it as unlisted on YouTube and send me the link. Yeah, upload it on YouTube as unlisted. That's what I do whenever I want to share big stuff. It shouldn't take too long. It should take you like 5 minutes to have it uploaded, I guess. You don't even need to title it, I think. Hey noob, hey noob. All right. Oh, I think I ate too much, man. Can I collaborate using collaboration feature on Roblox Studio? Yo, noob, I'm working on these videos by myself, man. I'm doing this stuff solo. It's just how I operate, you know? Two hours. Yeah, and we didn't even start animating. Yeah, man, I think I'm catching a cold. Did you get it? Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Damn, this looks sick. Can I show it on stream? Dude, this looks sick. Look at this, guys. This is what Blocks did. Yo, this looks sick. I would add, the only thing I would change about it is I would add a little motion to this guy whenever he, like here, he just sits, you see he sits here still. I would make him go up and down a little bit. Like for the rest of the animation until you get to this part here. Just make him go up and down a little bit. And that's the only thing I would change. If it's too much though, I mean, I wouldn't bother. It looks awesome as it is. Damn, this looks cool. This looks really cool. The mountain looks really, and the weather looks really cool as well. With the depth of field. This looks awesome, dude. Really looks cool, yeah. I like it a lot. Awesome. It's not my animation, it's Block's animation. Blocks Go animates. It's decent? Yeah, no, it's more than decent, dude. It's awesome. It's really awesome. Well done, dude. Took you a while, but it looks really good. All right. Let's get started. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's... This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. Essentially, what the animation looks like for the big. All right, it's not that bad. Looks decent. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not that bad. It's awesome, dude. That really looks cool. Well done, dude. Well done. That's awesome. Why aren't you popular? You should be popular. Hey, we're getting there, Lechrenstein. We're getting there. We reached 10k subs today, man. 10,000 subs today. One day we'll be up there as well. Don't worry. It's just a matter of time. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. Okay, so we need to show Bob. We need a house with a bed. Most of the action's gonna happen in a room. So let's go ahead and look for... Well, first of all, I want to delete the atmosphere. Hey, welcome back, Roblox. Okay. Let's look for a... What if we search home? Can we find something different? I need to start remembering these. Hmm. This looks so much different with the realistic lighting. Look at what it looks like with the soft one and with the realistic one. That's crazy. All of the light sources are very low, but that's fine. Hmm. We need to find a room. I mean, this one's as good as any other, I guess. We need to make an interesting room. Because that's where most of the action's gonna happen, right? He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. It's because the lights have shadows put on. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Although this one, for instance, it should have went up though, not on this wall, I guess. You think so? I mean, I guess it's because of wait, where is the light? Which one is the light source? There you go, it's this one. So if it's I think it's because it's probably because of the part. Hmm. I mean, this one didn't have shadows on. If I turn shadow on, it completely changes it. Yeah, it's just the range, yeah. But I do like this though. Ooh, okay. So that's okay. I learned something new then. Okay, so you can have shadows on, and this pretty much ignores it. Yeah, okay. Yo, this is so cool. Hey, Danny, how's it going? Why not use soft lighting? Because the realistic one looks so much better. I don't know, it looks really cool. Um, ooh, look at it. Ooh, that's so awesome, dude. I didn't know about the shadow thing. That's crazy. Okay. We could make this like a 6, maybe, or maybe like a 10, 8. Okay. This one doesn't have any lighting though. Really? I guess not. Yeah. Oh, it does. Is this disabled or what? Range. Why is this so does this have shadow? Oh, look at it, dude. That's sick. Do you have a plugin that helps a lot with the lights? Okay, what's the name of it? How do you have 10K subs and 40 viewers? It's because well, I don't know. Most of my subs come from the videos, the short videos that I'm doing, Danny, not from the live streams. People don't usually watch live streams. And there's time zones as well, yeah. Have a good one, Liechtenstein. It's not only the time zones. It's just people usually watch my short videos and that's it. They don't usually come on the live streams, you know? Light toggle. Light. Light editor. Oh, light. From Wood Trio. There you go. Okay. Bye. Oh, and it shows every. Oh my god, this is so much easier now. Blocks, you're a wizard, dude. Okay, you are a wizard, my man. You are a wizard, dude. Holy. Okay, this one with shadows, not so much. Okay, cool. Oh my god, this is so good. Sheesh. Okay, I don't know if I want this house, but that's good. You will never reach 100k, you'll reach 10 billion? Oh my god, okay. Well, I mean, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. One day, right? We need, I don't know. I want something different. Furniture. Hmm. I think I've only used this one for one video. Oh, look at the ice cream. Hello. I think it was only for the fridge light video. Oh damn! Look at it reflecting stuff now. Hmm. Does it have anything interesting? We need a bedroom. You should try a plugin. A plugin for what? Noob. Why does this guy have rocks on his bedroom? I don't know about this one. If I have money, I'll donate money for you to get a paid moon animator. Hey, don't worry about it, noob. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. You keep your money and you spend it on your stuff. I'm good, okay? The fact that you're here and you watch my videos, and the only thing I can ask of you is just share the videos. Whenever I make a video, just share it with your friends. That's all I can ask of you. Other than that, that's good enough that you're here, dude. You don't need to give me any money. This one is a nice house, but it's completely empty. And it's rather small. I don't know. And I want to have a really, really cool room. Netflix. I need to have like an interesting room. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster would fit, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up and noticed his shadow moving on the ceiling as the moonlight shifted. He stared at it in horror, thinking, it finally learned to climb. Yeah, all of the action of this video is gonna happen in one place. Hey, have a good one, noob, okay? I'll talk to you later. You should get a bunch of houses, make it into a package so you don't have to find them manually. Yeah, that would be a good idea. One Bob, 100 billion. Yep. Seen this before. I can't remember if it's good though. And a lot of houses don't have. Ooh, look at how good this kitchen looks with the realistic lighting. Let's have it compared. So this is realistic and this is soft. I mean, soft lighting looks good as well, isn't it? It really does. But realistic lighting is just better. This with proper lighting, ooh, with a couple of well placed light sources, this could be so good. I kind of like this house, not gonna lie. Let me actually save this somewhere. Um, I would have to make my own bedroom though. Yeah, in here is crazy hot Roblox. Power might go out, then I'll leave. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I would have to make my own room in here. Do we do? Is it just gonna be this one room for the whole video? This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster would fit, but nothing worked. He even tried sleeping on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. Hey, Sky, what is that? What do you mean nobody cares? Sky, I care. Why would you say that? Welcome back, Liechtenstein. We do care. I don't know what's up with Sky. Come on, Sky. Don't be like that. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So all of the action's gonna happen in this one room. Gotta be a little bit more interesting. Hmm. What is this? Let me keep on looking. So this is not glass, is it? Oh, it's plastic. Bye. Enjoy Roblox, dude. Yo, Joy Galang. How's it going, man? Where is it? Glass. How do I get just this? Glass. Yo, this glass is so good. Why is it so dark though? Really black. Oh, there we go. The distortion the realistic glass does is so good. Hey, thank you, Joy. Thank you. I'm really happy you like them. We're working on one right now. This is gonna be the next video. Trying to find an interesting house where the action's gonna take place. What is going on here? Um, I don't really like any of these, honestly. What if can I find just a room, maybe? Mansion estate. Oh, I did this. I used this for a video as well. Hmm. I don't know. Did say hi and then left like Kurt, fakest fan ever. Yeah, but what if he had something to do? He came in and said hi, and then his mom needed him, or someone called him and he had to leave. You never know, man. You never know, Sky. You shouldn't judge. It was awesome enough. The fact that he came in and said hi. It doesn't matter that if he left. It doesn't say anything. Maybe he was busy. Um, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to make my own room. Is this gonna be? This is kind of too small, though. See, there you go. Exactly. Blocks is here. He doesn't chat a lot, but he is here and he's listening. People have stuff to do. Yeah. Um. That's okay if he doesn't come back, man. He took a little bit of his time to come in and say hello. That's all that matters. Maybe he doesn't have the time to come back. You never know. Okay, this is more of an interesting room. Um, Still rather small and simple. Never judge a book by its cover. Yeah. I mean, judging in general, it's something that you don't really want to do because you never know the full story about nothing. Obviously, there's things you can judge, but those are usually things that involve yourself because you know what's true for yourself. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with whatever I find here, and I'll furnish my own. What if I search for a what is this? Big house. Okay, this one's bigger. This one's much bigger. I did find out adding something like rain or any VFX that moves in the background makes the video looks 10 times better. Yeah. Yeah, the more dynamic your scene is, usually the better it is. Obviously it depends on you know, what you're trying to like the scene. Like if you are inside a room, adding rain in a room not gonna work. But usually movement in the background is something good, yeah. It adds more dynamity, yeah. Make the weather a lot dark that rate. Yeah. True. Yep. Okay, where's the bedrooms? That's a small one. You know what? I mean, this is okay. I think this one's interesting. So one of these is add-ons to a video background. Yeah, sure. Like weather, yeah. I feel like this is good because of the way this is shaped. This looks interesting enough, I think. I just need to edit it a little bit. Like the floor, for instance. Grass. Why is it grass? Let's do wood. Granite. No. What do we have here? Asphalt. No. Basalt. No. Brick. Cardboard. No. Carpet. Okay. Carpet could be good. Uh, um. Like a black one. Black carpet. This could look good, but this looks like more of an office one. Ceramic tiles. No, that's for a bathroom. Clay roof tiles. What do you guys think? Should Bob live in a clay roof tile room? Would be a little weird. Cobblestone. No, he's not living in a cave. On another type of concrete. This actually looks awesome. I think wood's gonna be um look at this. This looks sick. Corroded metal, cracked lava, diamond plate. How is this a diamond plate? What? Fabric. Foil. Ooh, look at that, dude. White foil. Force field. What is this? I don't know. Glacier. Ooh, this would have helped with the North Pole video. I didn't even think about this. Okay. I think I was thinking blocks of editing my North Pole video, getting it, cutting like 10 seconds off of it and like re-uploading it, deleting it and re-uploading it because it only did like 50K views. And I think it did it because it was way too long. So I was thinking of trying to cut like 9 seconds of it and redo it and upload it again because I already have, most of the thing done. So if I manage to somehow cut down the text without actually rephrasing the text, I can still use um the video, all the shots I already took. Maybe like redo a couple of them, that's it. You've only done 5 seconds, don't worry, I did 0. In 2 hours and 45 minutes, I did 0, and I already had the script done. Don't worry. At least you're doing something productive, dude. Yeah, well, the first time is, the first time it's gonna take you a long time. And then second time is gonna take you less. And so on. Okay, where's wood? Wood. Or rather wood planks. There we go. We're gonna make this like either this. Yeah, brown. This brown's awesome. First scene took me 1 hour and 45 minutes. The second one took me 15 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because the second time you know what you're doing, and everything's gonna take you a lot less time. Okay. I guess this can be his room. I don't know if I like the white walls though. If it's not gonna be white, what else is it gonna be? What works with this brown? I mean, white is like, it's a bit too much. Hello, Kimberly. Hey, Roblox, that's okay, man. I'll talk to you when you're back. Dude, I'm so sleepy today. I'm so tired. Hey, thank you, Kimberly. We're working on another one right now. Another Bob video. This has to be a different material as well. Wood planks. That's gotta be the same one, I think. Or maybe these can be black. Yay. Why does this look blue though? I don't know if I want to have it white. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, let's look for a bed now. Okay. So it's a little bit too big. I need a bed that has like little legs. Or something like this. Yeah. Doesn't look that good though. Hmm. Bed from a horror game. What's going on with these materials though? I mean, this one looks kind of okay. How big is Bob? I need to change Bob's head as well. I gotta go hit the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yes, I trying to energize myself, but it's not working, dude. I don't feel good at all. Uh, I'm gonna try to do like I don't know, half of the video or something. The reason I'm mad is because this damn setup. What setup? What's going on, Sky? Talk to me. Trying to make this room interesting. How do I make this room interesting? Actually, before I make this room interesting, I need to get this house somewhere. And before I spend my whole life trying to make this room interesting, let's see if I can find a room. A realistic living room. Bedroom. Master bedroom. Hmm. You know what? This isn't that bad, actually. We can try to use this. This isn't really something Bob would have, though. Random bedroom. Okay, this is much more like something that I would like to do. Although the bed needs to be changed. Okay. Sky, what's going on? What setup? What's going on with that setup? Talk to me. What is that? Dude, look at this. These shadows. This looks so good. I don't really like this one either. No. Oh my. This setup breaks every time. What setup are you talking about? Yo, look at this. This is so sick. Can't really find an interesting enough. I mean, this one looks okay as the layout, but I would need a different bed. This one's way too small. See, something like this could work. Got interesting stuff in it, but it's way too. What is this? That's a fake window right there. Um, this is a furniture pack. How is this a realistic bedroom? There's nothing in here. Ah, this could be good. Welcome back, Kimberly. Welcome back. Mm. Sky, what are you talking about? Who is Smarty Pants? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about me? Your brother. Okay. Dude, I can't find a good apartment. What's this supposed to be? I'm smarter than Albert Einstein. I don't know about that. Guy, I don't know about that. I mean, this is interesting enough, I guess. Have a blanket we could work with. We could use this one. The problem's gonna be the lighting. All right, Sky. I mean, this is what it's looking like at night, which is good. The thing is, I won't be able to zoom it out too much, but I guess this could work, right? This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's lurking beneath his bed. He never saw it, but one strange noise he heard convinced him it was real. He always slept tucked under the blanket because he thought monsters can't grab you through blankets. He tried scattering Lego bricks under the bed. He tried lowering it all the way to the ground so no monster would fit, but nothing worked. He even Hey,
tried sleeping
Folero.
on his mattress on the floor, but the thought of a flat monster haunted him. One day, Bob got a brilliant idea. If there's no bed, there's no monster, he said. So he started sleeping in a hammock. That first night, Bob finally fell asleep peacefully, but around midnight, he woke up. This is Bob. Ever since he was a kid, Bob had been terrified by what's left.
Okay, this looks good. I think I'll use this one. This kind of looks decent enough. I don't know what's up with this picture, the window frame. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Window. Oh, it's just a picture of something. Okay. Anyway, that's fine. And then we can have Bob as a kid somewhere. I don't know. This has no window though. This is gonna be good enough though. I can't record from this side. What's the light? I kinda need to have this in a house somewhere. What if we get this in one of these houses? Like maybe here? So he can, like, I can have a window here maybe? I can make this smaller. Welcome back, Sky. Okay, something like this. Even make it a little bit bigger. So this way I can have windows here.
then I'd have to take this off. Mm, this is kind of interesting. Okay. Could have these two windows here. Maybe make this glass. This as well. What if I just delete the frame here? These in betweens. Is it two rows of glass? Oh, it is. Oh, so that's what's causing the weird effect. Okay. Hey, welcome back, Roblox. There we go. Oh no, never mind. I actually deleted the whole thing. Um, that's fine. What do I do with this though? These are not straight. I don't know. Oh god. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna call it here. I just don't feel good, and nothing. I'm getting very impatient, and this is just not gonna. I'm just not gonna do a good job. I think I'm gonna take a break, and I'll just work on it offline. I mean, off the stream, and I'll just come back with whatever progress I have tomorrow. I really gotta somehow make a really interesting room because that's gonna be the whole video. There's nothing in the video where I switch the scene. So it's gonna be like the fridge, the fridge mystery where you don't really switch the room. It's just for the fridge video. I had a whole house that I could record from multiple angles. I can't do that with this one. So I either gonna create a whole room by myself or find a better one, but I'm just way too tired right now. It's just making me mad for no reason. So there's no point in doing anything like this. So I'll go take a quick break and work on it off stream, so I can be with my own thoughts and stuff. Um, all AI brain rot slop content creators. Oh, you're talking about what Sky said. All right, guys, boys, ladies, gentlemen, thank you for coming by. Okay, you guys are all amazing. Blocks, if you're still around here, let me know the progress you make with the video. All right, you guys are all amazing. All right, just let me, hit me up with the progress you make. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Okay, peace, bye.